backwards, forward sketching. Again, this is practice. It's an activity to help you develop understanding and knowledge of your object through slow and careful observation. Well, this activity will help you match the speed of your looking with the speed of your drawing, helping your hand-eye coordination. We're going to be using a pen. A pen is better than a pencil because we don't worry about mistakes. We cannot erase. And it's much more smooth across the paper. You don't have to press hard, it just glides. We're going to be using our trusty pig again to draw. Before I start, I just want to talk a little bit more about the activity. You're going to make a drawing using only one motion, backwards and then forwards. So you draw from left to right and right to left from your wrist. It means that your pen goes forwards then backwards, forwards then backwards. Each line you make is repeated as your hand travels backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Okay, I'll start in the same place with my pig on the nose. So you notice my hand going backwards and forwards. This forces you to slow down and really look at one part of your object. So I'm just looking at the nose. It also gives more of a sketching feeling so you don't feel so locked into that line that you're making. You can go back and change it a little bit as you go back and forth. Okay, I'm doing the nose, going back and forth. I'm going to go in and do the nostrils again. Back and forth, back and forth. To repeat, what's the good part of this is you are forced to slow down. You can't go fast. So oftentimes when you draw, you race to get done and then you make mistakes. So being forced to go back and forth in my work really helps me to do that observation that we're trying to learn. Looking at the object. Remember, we don't have to make the object look exactly the way we see. Just do the best you can. If we wanted to make it look exactly the way it is, we could just take a picture. So feel free to let your own style, your own way of doing enter into what you're doing. Doing the mouth, back and forth, slowly. Wherever you're looking, that's where your pencil should be, or your marker, your pen. And we've talked a lot about looking at the object at least half the time. Slow down. Don't get distracted by talking to your neighbor. Concentrate. Observe, and if you can do that, you're going to find that your drawing is going to turn out much better. Alright, I'm going to stop so we don't go on too long, but here's the mouth. I was drawing from here. I can't really see from there. Alright, backwards, forward sketching.